So I just want to let y'all know something, man. So you can't be canceled. That's not it's not a real thing. I would say it was like an ad hominem, or I don't know what it is, a non-fallacy, I can't remember the right terminology, but it's just it's literally not a real thing. Um, People can choose to not do business with you, or associate with you, or be your friend. That's everywhere, all the time, from anything and everything somebody says, regardless. You could say the nicest thing. You'd be like, "Oh, your baby's so cute. I love their." Like one time, I was a server a lot, and I saw a baby and they're bald headed. And if you don't dress a baby up a certain way and they look like a boy and you call them a girl, or vice versa, that's not our fault, because we're not like we're a complete stranger, you know. And so I saw the baby and I was like, oh my goodness, she's so cute. And when you go to the table, you greet the whole table and you make eye contact and you acknowledge everybody. And you always acknowledge the children first. If you're a server, that's server etiquette 101. You always acknowledge the child first, especially the younger ones. You greet the younger ones first, say hi to the babies, like bend down and baby talk them, and then address the older ones. And that's your tip right there. That's gonna boost your tip like another $5-10 right there. Um, Especially if it's like the mom and dad or whatever the case may be. Uh, so I greeted the baby, and I was like, oh my goodness, she's so cute. And it was two women. I'll never forget. They're like, it's a boy. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And from there, you pretty much just lost your table. I think they did tip me, I believe. Um, but that's not the way you want to start off a table. But that happens. Yes, in any server, we've all made that honest mistake. It's not like we do it on purpose. But like just because I made an honest mistake and I meant well, they could choose to never have me serve them again if they come in, even though I'm the best server there. The same. So if you were to say the same way, if I was to be a server, I'm like, oh, I don't serve children because they make messes and I don't like having to clean up because it keeps me here too late and I'm trying to go home and play World of Warcraft. That's equally the opposite uh, end of the spectrum of like, okay, yeah, but it's not like that one table is going to keep me from getting other tables. And no, I'm not talking about if you want to be facetious and say, oh, well, your boss can fire you. No manager's ever going to fire a server because they make an honest mistake, trust me. And if you have good servers, you're definitely not going to fire them because good servers are hard to find. Because I did expo, I did hosting, I was a server, uh, part bartending. I pretty much did everything. So, uh, I don't mean like in the back in the bar making drinks, but I would like pour beers and stuff like that if I needed to, or get like bottles of beer or whatever, or just run orders during when we're in the weeds at happy hour or like on the Super Bowl or whatever. I'd just be on alcohol duty, checking ID, check all of the Ds of everybody, and then run the orders. Uh, if there's any way that you ever want to try to say that you can cancel somebody, you can take their life. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying, like the mob, gangbangers, the cartels, Pablo Escobar, all them people, they were canceling people. They were deleting them. Deleting would be the more appropriate terminology, rather than cancel. Because when you say cancel, that gives you the impression that, well, I can just reapply or I can make another appointment. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to say that you cancel somebody, well, they can just go work at another company. They can go do something else. There's 8 billion people in the world. Do you think that, like, if someone has, like, I don't know, $100 million from 100 million customers, and they lose like 30 million customers, but they still have the other 70 million. So they went from $100 million to $70 million. So they lost $30 million income. And you can use whatever number you want, but y'all are totally delusional to think that that actually matters at all. Because there's plenty of people in the world that don't know nothing about canceling or whatever the media says or whatever. They wouldn't have a single clue. And if and a lot of places you go, if you never traveled all over the U.S. like I have, I'm just speaking in America. I don't have a passport, but there's people that literally don't care. They just want to be entertained by a comedian, or they want to see a good boxing match or whatever. But what you really mean when you say cancel, you're just saying that, oh, I don't like that person because of this, and I don't want to do business with them or watch them or pay for their stuff or whatever. That's what you really mean. So you just go on and deal with whoever you like, and then don't deal with who you don't like. But y'all gotta stop saying that. It's not a real thing, man. If you would have said, like, yeah, something got so and so, I don't know, the girl next door that I wanted to marry, Courtney Clarkson, she canceled me. That was her name. She was a baddie. I would have married her if I didn't move. But anyway, man. Anyways, if I would have said, yeah, she canceled me, they'd be like, huh? What do you mean, like she canceled the date to the playground? You know what I mean? But y'all don't know nothing about that. You cancel appointments, you cancel dates, you cancel arrangements, you cancel weddings, you cancel birthdays or gatherings or family reunions, but you don't cancel people, guys. It's not real. That's just a way to that's just a way to keep people from saying what they really feel. But most of the time, the people that you want to say get canceled, um, they're telling the truth. And people don't like to hear the truth. So, anyways, that's it, man. I'm out.